Okie doke. TikTok 1 2. Ready yet?
Enjoying never-ending pasta with homemade sauces and topping it off again and again? That's back too. But Olive Garden's made from scratch garlic herb sauce? That's brand new. And starting it all off with our never-ending first course? Well, that's always been here. Never-ending pasta bowl. It's back with our new garlic herb sauce, starting at just $13.99. Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Macy's VIP sale is truly the best time to shop fall trends, with an extra 30% off designer brands that rarely go on sale. Plus, beauty lovers get 15% off too. Shop all your fall favorites today at Macy's.
Gets a half stack of that last play. That's 100 for his career. Man who has led the NFL in sacks in 3 different seasons. Only player to lead 3 times since it became an official stat in 1982. And he gets number 100 for his career in game 109. Second fastest to the century mark. Fans don't want you to forget Reggie White there. 96 games for Reggie to do it. Here he splits the sack with Nick Herbig, forcing the fumble on 3rd and 6. Herbig gets the recovery. Mike Tomlin with the thank you, the congrats, which he's done a few times, Chris, over the years.
That's a whole bunch of time. Tell a story or two about it.
Steelers take over to start this second quarter at the 20. And the running back is Jonathan Ward. He goes to the right. And he's about 6 yards out to the 26.
It was interesting. We were talking with Mike Tomlin about TJ, and he said, "You know, we have TJ rules in practice, right?" And I go, "No, what's a TJ rule?" He goes, "That guy can screw up more practices. Like, you can't even run his way. You can't even practice plays because he just destroys everything. So they have to take him off the field. They have to restrict him just so they can practice on offense."
Ball start by the offense, number 80. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's second down.
Melissa?
Yeah,
Mike, I asked TJ this week about the significance for him of 100 sacks. He acknowledged it's a huge personal accomplishment, but he wants his legacy to be more than stats. He wants to win Super Bowls. And I asked him if he had a particular celebration plan. He said no, because he typically blacks out, but that he always celebrates sacks because his brother JJ told him sacks are rare. You celebrate them.
44 guys now since the sack became an official stat to hit that 100 mark, and both Watt brothers in there. Those 2, I should say. This pass is caught, fought for, but held on to by Darnell Washington. The wrestling match for the ball continues. And big old Darnell at 6'7", 264, in a scrap with DeMarvion Overshown.
I think he held on to it, but Overshown, you're seeing
Completion by the offense. It's first down.
It's
but
not first down. Yeah.
You're seeing, Mike, some of the raw energy that Overshown brings to the field. I mean, it is impossible to watch this team on tape and not look at number 13. He is just that guy. He's the TJ Watt of this defense already. And good to have him back from the injury, the whole bit.
Overshown was showing star signs last year and then injured his ACL in a preseason game. Was out for the whole year, and Mike Zimmer knows that's going to be an important part of this defense going
Come too
forward.
close on me, bro.
Here's
What's wrong
that
with you?
double-A blitz and the whole thing. Zimmer's starting to pull a few things out. They backed out of it, though.
Ball start by the running back, number 35. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still.
Second one on this drive. It'll be 3rd and 8. And you talk about missing Lawrence, Parsons, other names there too. Very few guys who were among the big sack guys the year before. Dan Quinn was here. Is a player still on this roster.
Yeah, Sam Williams out, DeMarcus Lawrence, Parsons, now Nealon ruled out of this game. They're going to have to get creative now. We're going to see a lot of younger, faster guys in there for Zimmer now. See what he can do with him.
Third down. Fields, we're going to take off, and they won't let him get through.
Looks pretty good.
Odigizua retraced his steps, got Fields down for the sack, and production from the interior sets up fourth down.
So you're going to get Overshown. I think it's him right there. Come up and then loop around and force Fields to step up and through right into the arms of Odigizua.
Waitman to punt, with rush on, gets a nice one away. Signal made, 46 yards in the kick. Turpin's got it at the 34-yard line.
Just got to keep running, bro.
3 and out. Break glass if necessary. This is the Pittsburgh Glass Center. So you can get some glass to break if necessary.
Break it out.
Hey, Jim. I will definitely get those to you first thing Monday. Bye. Conquer the weekend in the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe.
Introducing My Lowe's Rewards Week. Lowe's knows when you remember, you want to feel like a big deal. So we're giving our members hundreds of deals in-store and online. It's kind of a big deal. Join for free and save from October 10th to October 16th.
All right, we got your home and auto bundled, and you saved hundreds.
Ah, that's nice with the economy and all.
Ooh.
What's the economy?
Where we start.
What isn't the economy?
It is it's so many things.
Right.
Look, all you really need to know is that Progressive can save you money without sacrificing quality coverage. You follow?
I'll just look it up.
That went well.
You can't see the over $400 billion we invested in our network, but you rely on it every day. You can't see the nearly 2.5 million connected businesses, but they fuel growth. And you can't see the interconnectivity of 28,000 public safety teams, but they protect us. You can't see it, but for 148 years, AT&T has proudly connected Americans.
Brisket is back at Chipotle. Seasoned, smoked, seared, spiced, sauced, bold, and guacced. It's a whole new kind of brisket done the Chipotle way.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Hyundai. There's joy in every journey. By Progressive, the right call to protect your home and car. By Lowe's, score more with the Lowe's app. Download now. And by AT&T, connecting changes everything. Through Super Bowl matchups between these legendary franchises, 10, 13, and 30. All even at 3. Dallas begins this drive with a handoff to Ezekiel Elliott. Very few snaps last week for Zeke, who Jerry Jones, the Cowboys, brought back. There's Jerry, the Cowboys owner, president, and GM on the right, and Art Rooney, the second on the left, the Steelers president. His grandfather, Art, founded this franchise. His dad, Dan, ran it for a long time. The Rooney family been here since the 30s.
A lot of power in that split shot.
A lot of league power, that's for sure. Two of the prominent voices in the game. On the swing, again, they continue to feed it to Turpin, looking for the face mask call on the rookie pitcher. As she's pushed out of bounds right near the marker, around the 44-yard line. The mark's going to be good enough for the first down. Here's a flag down. It was obscured by the Steelers sideline.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 31. This 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. It's first down.
I'm just going to say this, Mike. The Cowboys look faster tonight. They don't have their star players in a few positions, but Turpin has certainly added something here to the offensive side. And Overshown has been playing before, but this looks younger, faster than what I've been used to seeing.
There's over shown on the defensive side, and on the offensive side, Turpin has a rushing attempt. He's been targeted 3 times. CeeDee Lamb has run it a few times this year. Pittsburgh was waiting for that. Bishop twisting him down for CeeDee. That his 7th run on the season.
And he has 3 runs over 10 yards, right? And the backs only have 1. Give you some idea, there just hasn't been big plays in the running game. And so over there, Porter is going to be sort of following CeeDee around there. That's a heck of a play on the outside by Beanie Bishop.
And Bishop trying to twist that leg. Zach Martin went over there for policeman work. Terrific veteran guard of the Cowboys. Prescott throws complete. Jake Ferguson, first hit of the night. Ferguson inside the 15 to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 27 and a first down.
Just nobody on the outside here for Ferguson. They're going to try and dial up a little pressure here, but good protection again. Nice job by Dak Prescott getting that ball out of his hands. And yes, he did give up the sack fumble, but I think that sack fumble kind of jarred him back into, oh yeah, I've got to get it out of my hands. That was the one time he really held on to it.
Beefy numbers here for Dak. First third of this game. From the 13, it's the handoff straight inside. And Zeke. And Elliott goes nowhere on that one. Larry Ogunjobi pulls him down.
Yeah, Larry Ogunjobi's in a bit of a battle
I don't like
on the
that.
interior of that defensive line, along with Keanu Benton. Benton is going to be getting extra snaps, and they're coming off the plate of Ogunjobi, according to Mike Tomlin. So that will bring out your competitive juices.
Benton's 95. They're both sharing the inside right here. 2nd and 11. Scott, pressure, Herbig in his face.
Ah, shit.
Rushers on the Dallas side. Mentioned when we did the lineups, Alex Highsmith out for Pittsburgh. But
I didn't see him there. I thought I was going deep.
So what we're seeing is a lot of slide protection over there the other way to help against TJ Watt. But now that's leaving
That's me,
Guyton
bro.
one-on-one
That's
on
me.
the
That's
other
a.
side. Now he's down.
Oh,
the
look
left
at you,
tackle
boy.
was
Look
blocking
at you.
Herbig there.
Oh,
He's on a knee, and the athletic training staff out to check on the first-round pick. There's Tyron Smith over there for so long. Tyler Guyton in there now. TJ Bass pops out there for Dallas. We'll take a
I'm
timeout.
gonna change it up eventually, but I'm gonna see what you can do. You're trying to.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with the all-new Big Smasher Burger, piled up high with nearly half a pound of beef. Or you can settle for just some other burger at a drive-thru. Anyway, gonna need some room, because the 3 for Me still fills up the table with the bottomless drink, all the famous Chili's chips and salsa you can eat, and it's still the best deal around at just $10.99. See you later, tiny drive-thru burger. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
As a prosecutor, I never asked a victim or a witness, are you a Republican or a Democrat? The only thing I ever asked them, are you okay? And that's the kind of president we need right now. Someone who cares about you and is not putting themselves first. I intend to be a president for
We're not
all
doing
Americans and focus
Not
on
doing that.
investing right now in you, the American people. And we can chart a new way forward. I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
We're not going to win a game all season. Yeah, but at least we're not going to lose a tailgate all season.
How do you lose a tailgate?
You don't?
Yes, that energy. Undefeated.
We literally can't lose.
To an undefeated season.
Undefeated season.
Oh, bro.
Why abandon a ship you just hijacked? Why kidnap the world's leading expert on kidnapping?
Why would a pop star kill her biggest fan? It's completely irrational.
It's my specialty. I'm a professor of behavioral science. The FBI calls me because I know why people do the inexplicable.
That's one word for it. Dangerous and stupid are a couple others.
Is that a scientific term?
It should be.
The Irrational. Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Massive game Saturday night in the Big Ten. Number 2, Ohio State. Number 3, Oregon. Cannot wait. Big Ten Saturday night on NBC. No Eagle Top Blackledge. Catherine Tappan and company in Eugene. What a night it'll be. Tyler Guyton out. Tyler Smith moves over to left tackle. It is 3rd and 11. It is 3rd and 16.
Ball start. Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty. It's 3rd down.
It's the right tackle, Terrence Steele. So Chris Tyler Smith, who played left tackle a couple of years ago, is going to bounce to the outside now.
TJ Bass goes in there to guard. Tyler Smith is somebody, Mike, I know you feel like some of the people you talk to with the Cowboys think he could be a superstar guard and a good tackle.
They really like his potential. Talked about the Ducks a moment ago. Played his college ball at Oregon. Couple of starts last year. 3rd and 6, he's going to run it inside of the fullback Lipke. TJ Watt tried to punch the ball as he went to Lipke. See him grimacing a bit. That right hand almost got to it. It's marked at the 15. He'll bring out Aubrey for a 33-yard field goal attempt.
Remember old Peanut Tillman? He seems like he kind of started this thing, and now everybody's throwing these right hooks. And sometimes they hit the ball, and sometimes they hit you.
So Aubrey, with that 50-plus earlier from 55, extends one record. This is a short one, 33 yards. Good rush off the edge, but he knocks it through, and the Cowboys take the lead. 6-3. As Aubrey hits his 2nd field goal. Back in 30 seconds.
Leo, he's there when we wake up. He's there when we leave. He's there whenever we come back home from school. He's just there always. And that shit up defense.
Ever since we introduced him to the farmer's dog, his quality of life has been forever changed. He prefers real, human grade food.
It's like
Don't
real
laugh at
food.
my dinner either.
He's a happy dog now.
At my dinner.
Happy dog.
Huh?
He's a happy dog.
Don't laugh at it.
6-3.
When you go
Dallas on top.
downstairs.
Our game delayed about an hour and 25 minutes because of a thunderstorm that came through. As you look at Dallas's starting left tackle, their rookie Tyler
What
Guyton.
the hell is that?
He's off with the athletic training staff to be looked at. Brandon Aubrey, both field goals for Dallas. Chris, down there watching him pregame warm-ups, you marveled watching that first kick. It's such an easy motion that he has.
I half wedges, I swear.
Generates all that power. A couple of yards back, it'll be a touchback. So, Justin Fields taking over at the 30. Well, let's talk about a little video days. Maybe some video to erase Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. The last couple of years in Chicago and Denver, respectively, not the best. Maybe just erase the footage, continue with this theme, and get a new start for both of these guys. And the trade brings Justin Fields from Chicago here.
Let's go, Rook.
Wilson signing a 1-year contract. Neither is under contract for next year, so winning and discovery of what the quarterback future, part of the story with both of these quarterbacks. Najee Harris on a bounce to the outside. It's about 4 yards to the 34-yard line. So give me your read as you study this and talk to folks this week on Russ
What?
and Fields.
Yeah, well,
What?
Mike Tomlin was telling us that
What?
maybe if it were a little more dire situation for
Yeah.
the team, maybe he brings Russell Wilson up and
I'm
thinks
gonna
about it.
try it
But
out.
it's not dire for them right now, and so I think his belief is the longer he can
I'm gonna
wait,
try it
the
out,
better
yes.
the football team is, and the better Russell will be.
The better they both are with some runs like that from Harris for a first down. Melissa.
Mike, Russell Wilson, as
I
you
don't
know,
know yet.
injured his calf in training camp, re-aggravated it prior to week 1. He told me he ramped it up in practice this week, participating in all the quarterback drills, said he felt great, and he should be ready to go next week. He stressed it's a long season, wants to make sure he's 100%, saying he's very close. Once he's back on the field, get ready for another one of his signature catchphrases. We've heard "Go Hawks," "Let's ride" here in Pittsburgh. It will be "Win the 7th."
All right, so that'll be the end of the interview. That's the burning question that I had, and Melissa was the traffic reporter to get the info. 3 in a row with Harris there to the 43-yard line. Mike Tomlin's talking about it, told us, Chris, you know, we're really close. Probably decision time, like Melissa said, comes next week. But it's going to be something they have to manage here going forward.
Well, I thought this game might have a little something to do with it, too, you know, because of all the injuries on the Dallas Cowboys defense. I thought if Justin Fields came out and really looked sharp and threw it around like he did in the Colts game, maybe he holds it off a little bit longer. But so far, say Russell has a chance.
3 straight runs with Harris. That'll be a design run with Fields. Got a good block up in front from the running back, Shepard. And takes it very close to that first down mark. A little scuffle on the sideline there. Get all the guys wearing black and gold back over to their side.
So obviously you don't get that with Russell Wilson.
Right.
You would, back in the day, you got some scrambles. But what you also don't get is Russell Wilson has won a Super Bowl. And he's been to another one. And you go, all right, well, do we have that kind of team? We certainly have that kind of defense. We have some good players on the offensive side as well. Do we feel like we're ready to make a run? Or are we looking at a rebuilding thing? And then maybe it's more Justin Fields. What do you think of all that?
I think stay tuned. When we come back in a couple of weeks, I think we may have a little more information. It's 3rd and 1, and Fields a design run here. Works. And the mark looks to be short of the line at midfield and set up 4th and inches. Chauncey Golston and Tyrus Wheat.
Yes.
But this is what you get from Justin Fields, and whether
Yo,
he
what?
gets this or not.
Yo, what? No, why would I touch him? No.
Very close. But you see the
I don't
competitive
know what is
nature,
that.
the size of the guy, the added element with that ability to run, and nobody's going to be surprised if this is a quarterback sneak with a guy that big and that strong.
So the ball is touching midfield. The first down marker is just a hair past it, as you see. So 4th and inches. And the push from Freiermuth leads Fields to the first Pittsburgh 4th down conversion of the season.
So one of the key guys, Mozzie Smith, had a big game last week, but Isaac Seumalo right here is going to get underneath him and set up that first down. What a great shot that is, right from overhead. So Mozzie Smith has been playing well and better as of late, but got undercut by the veteran there.
Under 5 left till halftime. Play 7 of the drive. It's the 4th run of the drive for Najee Harris. Backs his way to the 43-yard line. You watched the game last week against Indianapolis when Cordell Patterson got the ball in the backfield. He took off and had an impact more than Najee was during his carries.
Yeah, and, you know, Najee's a big guy. He's up close to 240 pounds, so you're not going to get all that elite quickness that you would get from a kick returner. But this is what Najee Harris does really well. When you start getting into old school Steeler territory, fits in perfectly.
2nd and 4, they'll try him again to the right side. That time, holding on after the penetration was Tyrus Wheat. He's made some plays as a sub here on the edge. I asked you about Arthur Smith, the former Falcons coach. What kind of fit do you think Arthur Smith is with the Steelers and his style of offense?
110%. It was like he was born in this building. But he had a conversation with Mike Tomlin, and they were going back and forth and going, hey, you know what Steeler football is? Are you in for that? And he goes, oh, man, that's exactly what I want. They're playing all kinds of tight ends and blocking and doing different things. So this is the kind of style of play that the head coach wants and the offensive coordinator wants.
It's 3rd and 5. Cowboys bring 4. Fields going to have to make it happen. Downfield for Pickens. Great coverage. Jordan Lewis was right there. Gave him no space. And Pittsburgh will punt it away.
Yeah, beautifully played that time by Jordan Lewis. And this is a ball that Fields probably doesn't throw to any other receiver on his team. But George Pickens is one of those guys that has made so many of these kind of contested catches. You give him a chance.
Corliss Waitman will try to pin Dallas back deep. And a flag here.
Ball start by the offense, number 93. 5-yard penalty. It's 4th down.
Mark Robinson, one of the 4 special teamers.
Yeah, just remember what happened on this last punt. They had a blitz come off one of these 2 edges here, and if they do that, you leave a receiver open. Not this time.
Tough to catch. Turpin's a good catcher of the balls. Got it right around the 15. 3 and change to go here in the second quarter as you look at City Hall in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on a late Sunday night.
Class-leading safety features at every turn. The new 2025 Hyundai Tucson Hybrid.
Why am I so hungry? Because you're watching football. The whole game is basically an elaborate scheme to make you buy more food. What are you talking about? Dude, think about it. Turnovers, pancake blocks. Oh, I just scored. Feed me more. Refrigerator Perry was not his real name.
I don't think football's trying to sell you food.
Oh, really?
And what are you eating?
Jerry.
Rice.
Jerry's eating rice.
Game day deals only on Uber Eats.
Oh, that's so good.
This is good then.
No. I think it needs to go.
It's just heavy.
Dobbs, it's go time.
I just gotta put it there.
If only there were backups in real life.
Yes.
But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
Hello?
Oh, too rated R.
Get up a notch like we ain't stopping now, we going all night.
This is my ED. You sure about that? What is it?
The death threat.
Evacuate now!
Bitter, can you hear me?
You can trust me.
You're always helping everyone around you. Do you have an off switch?
Chicago Wednesday, new on NBC and Peacock.
I took a patient out of the hospital on a motorcycle.
I like to know what my patients are experiencing.
Did you just take a patient's drugs?
Brilliant Minds, tomorrow on NBC and Peacock.
Tonight's SNF sites are provided by Nationwide. These are the Friday night sites. And some of the big names on the Steelers had their annual fashion show. Players, families come together, model the season's latest fashion. It's the team's largest annual fundraiser. Cowboys take over at the 15, and Dak, just a little flip, one arm. Ferguson brings it in. TJ Watt reels him in. Gain of 6.
TJ Watt's something, isn't he? He's playing tight ends and man coverage now. He comes out on the edge, and okay, he's supposed to go get around. They've got 2 tight ends. They're going to keep chipping and knocking them around and bootleg that way. But as Tomlin told us, there are some guys that are smart, and there are some guys that are really smart, and that's where TJ Watt is. He knows what they're trying to do to him.
2.5 to go. Jack pressured. Cam Hayward watches him, and the pass is incomplete. Quarter of the coverage on Luke Schoonmaker, setting up 3rd down.
And Cam Hayward is having one of those rock star years that really only he can. He's got a couple of sacks on the year already, only 2 all of last season, but he went in and had that surgery and has come back now and just looks like he's in his prime. I mean, there's no other way to say it. TJ Watt, Cam Hayward, and Minka Fitzpatrick, the trio that really makes this defense go.
3rd and 4. Dak, a hand signal.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
Jalen Tolbert pushed out of bounds by Minka Fitzpatrick at the 31-yard line. Big hit for 48 yards.
So this is Minka Fitzpatrick in the middle of the field, I believe. And Minka got a little caught up with the tight end or somebody coming down the middle. It was a split safety look, and I just think he got distracted.
By 20 yards, the longest play of the game, flips the field at the 2-minute warning.
I think I messed up, Hank. I don't think I can walk away from football.
Say less. I got you. Jason Daniel Kelsey, welcome back to football.
This is a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Exactly. Where you watch all the games while stuffing your face with, like, the greatest wings.
So good.
And all the beer.
There we go.
See? B-Dubs is football.
It's football.
It's football.
It's game day, baby. We got the team, we got the scheme.
There's nothing quite like game day. From the tailgates to the flyovers and everything in between, game day is an experience unlike any other. This year, Smirnoff is letting some fans experience game day like never before. Head to WeDoGameDay.com or scan the QR code to learn more and find out how you can do game day with Smirnoff, the world's #1 vodka.
Game day is a we thing, and Smirnoff has a drink for every team.
Smirnoff, we do game days.
Hurry to Kohl's for 3 days of deals. Take 25% off store-wide. Then find deals on fun toys, floor care, and more. Plus, Kohl's Rewards members earn 3 times the rewards.
Are you serious?
Sure. Did you get them?
I didn't.
You never miss a drive. I mean, you could always try the line.
I got something better. I'm on my way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a better drive. The all-new Hyundai Santa Fe.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on. Have some fun? Yeah, let's do it.
The San Francisco 49ers face the Seattle Seahawks as Thursday Night Football is on.
All the way for the touchdown.
It's Brock Purdy and the 49ers versus Geno Smith and the Seahawks. Stream Thursday Night Football, only on Prime.
Did what?
Coming up, Toyota halftime, a wild day in the NFL, including an overtime thriller between Baltimore and Cincy. And I hear Snoop Dogg will be joining you in the booth, Mike.
You got it right. Snoop will join us here at halftime. 2-minute warning, the big play of 48 yards. On the catch by Tolbert, Rich Prescott, the Cowboys to the 31.
Let him know he's not, you know.
Down goes Brock,
You
inside
messing
row.
up, see?
Rico Dowdle, 26. Let's go back to that long complete.
Yeah, Edmonds is
And my
going to be
mic
in
is on.
coverage right at the line of scrimmage there, and it looked like a really quick release got the
Exercise.
attention.
Those gonna
on
hurt
the back
you.
end.
That don't hurt you. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Wilson,
That's
the
not
rookie
nice.
linebacker, the tackle. Right at the line, first down for the Cowboys with 90 seconds to go.
Dowdle's had a little better game out here tonight, hasn't he? I mean, there was some concern. Do they have the right running back in the backfield? Should they be looking around?
Thank you.
Whatever the case, who's played better?
Outside the 20, Prescott, Ferguson, gets a man to slip. That's again the rookie Peyton Wilson. Take it to the 15-yard line. The Steelers slow to get up. Cam Hayward coming off the field, and Dallas lining up to go. 2nd and 5. Prescott. Mistake there. Dante Jackson the pick. He's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. But it's Pittsburgh ball. Second turnover of the game. Both by Dallas. And both as the Cowboys were on the move in the red zone. 7th-year man out of LSU, Dante Jackson, with his 2nd INT of the season.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. Now I have Skyrizi.
I've got places to go and I'm feeling free. Controlling my Crohn's means everything to me. Control is everything to me. And now I'm back in the picture. Feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks with Skyrizi, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements. Skyrizi helped visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. And with Skyrizi, many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 2 years.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine or plan to. Liver problems may occur in Crohn's disease.
Ask your gastroenterologist how to take control of your Crohn's with Skyrizi. Control is everything to me. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Save money every day with a Fun 99 menu. Treat yourself with the new cream slushes for $1.99 each. Grab a power lunch for under $6 or feed a whole family for under $20. Save how you want with the Sonic $1.99 menu. Live free, eat Sonic.
Target Circle Week is here, folks. Get ready for 7 days of big deals. 40% off.
Oh, he is cleaning up the savings.
30% off? Yes, please.
Well, there you have it. 7 days of big deals.
With investing options from Navy Federal Credit Union, Rob feels financially at ease, which means he can worry about other things like landing this fish. What if the fish is really big? What if it's not a fish? What if it's treasure? What if the treasure is cursed? Rob has a lot of things to worry about, but as a member of Navy Federal, his finances aren't one of them. Become a member today. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
I'm on the edge and I'm fighting for my life.
We're going in.
We need restraint, not revenge.
Being able to help, you do a lot of good.
Chicago Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
No way to describe this other than a major mistake by either Dak Prescott or CeeDee Lamb. One of the two of them made a major mistake. Just a simple-looking zone defense, nothing complicated about it at all. Dante Jackson sitting out there. You can tell CD doesn't really believe he's going to throw the ball. He wasn't planning on stopping, coming back. Somebody made a big mistake there.
We're good. He was marked down of bounds at the 2, so the Steelers start from there. Champlin is fighting for yards. Dallas has 2 timeouts left. Remember, they used one on a challenge earlier. And Champlin gets just a yard. So, Chris, Dallas has had the last 3 possessions in the red zone. They've come away with only 3 points. And with the ball at the 11, they turned it over on the forced fumble in the first quarter. The ball at the 15 there, they turned it over with the pick.
Pittsburgh Steelers defense, they don't give up a lot down there on that end, but that is an inexcusable mistake. And that one just looked ridiculous when you try to figure out exactly what happened. I assume it's some kind of miscommunication. I mean, you don't think Dak's going to throw that ball, and you don't think that CD's going to give up on that ball. They just wasn't on the same page. How about that?
Correct. Yeah. Second and 9, Dallas, 1 timeout left. Champlin again, giving space out to the 7. His first year out of Harvard, as Dallas takes its final timeout. And actually, he's an undrafted free agent. His path started with the Cowboys on a couple of other teams. Didn't play, and because of the injuries to Jalen Warren and Cordero Patterson, Warren missing his 2nd game here tonight. Aaron Champlin, Long Beach Poly, started his high school career out in Southern California, and then made his way to Cambridge, to Harvard, and played there, was injured in 2019. 2020 had the COVID season, so he didn't play. No one in the Ivy League played that year, but finding his way to a roster. Speaking of Southern California, Poly, there's Snoop, who we'll hear from at halftime. 3rd down and 6. And Champlin for the 3rd time runs it to the 11, and with the clock sync there, that should take it to the half. Play clock starts after we're under 40 seconds, and the Steelers and the Cowboys can head to the locker room, regroup. Missed opportunity half for Dallas.
Really is. I mean, it really, you just don't expect that kind of mistake out of those two players. They've been together too long.
Mike Tomlin's team limited to just 89 yards on 30 plays, most of them coming on the first drive where they had 52 yards. And here is the Steelers coach with Melissa.
Mike, another slow start
Six
on
screen.
offense. How do you get it going in a second?
You know, we got to stop kicking our own butt. No disrespect to the Cowboys, but one of those drives got stalled by, you know, 2 pre-snap penalties. We had a fumble that killed us in terms of field positioning in another series. And so if we stop kicking our own butt, we can start focusing on theirs.
We saw TJ Watt get his 100th sack. What does it mean to have a player like that on your defense?
You know, none of us are surprised by what we see from him, but it doesn't mean that we don't appreciate it. It's not a lightning strike. It's earned. He does it every day with his approach to business, and, you know, we're thankful to be a part of what he's doing.
Thanks, Mike.
I can't write fast enough. If we stop kicking our own butt, we can start kicking theirs. The man's a walking billboard. Pittsburgh gets the ball to start the second half. Here's Maria with Toyota halftime.
Thanks, Mike. I got nervous, too, when he said lightning strike. All right, it was a crazy day across the league. Lamar Jackson made maybe the play of the year and perhaps the game of the year. And then Jaden Daniels continued his historic rookie season against the Browns. And across the pond, it was another rough day for Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. Toyota halftime.
There you go. Oh, that's over with.
Want some sports trivia? Just ask Siri. Who is the all-time passing touchdowns leader?
Gwen, Mike,
Come on,
Reed,
give me that fit.
it's our job to turn it up one more notch. Okay, coach. Go out there and find that right player.
Go, let's go.
And we're going to coach these artists to the next level so we can make us some superstars. Come on, guys. Come on.
She killed an innocent man. She's actually a victim. He was stalking her.
He never threatened her.
You don't get to shoot somebody who's got a crush on you. Let's see what a jury says about that.
Law and Order, new Thursday on NBC and Peacock.
I'm watching the game. Hang on. With Frontier Fiber Internet and YouTube TV, I'm not just watching the game, I'm getting into all the action with Multiview.
Switch now to 100% fiber internet powered by the speed of light and cable-free live TV.
With Chevy trucks, be ready for adventure. With power you can count on. Capability that doesn't compromise. A hard-working EV with more range than any competitor, and the potential to take you anywhere. It's Chevy truck season. Get 0% financing, plus make no monthly payments for 90 days on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Chevy drives Texas. Together, let's drive.
What's up, Moody?
Mama always hoped I'd
What's
own
that?
my own home one day. Now that I do, I can repay her for everything she's given me.
So are you gonna live with us forever?
You what?
Built in addition using a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage.
You know food?
Without refinancing or impacting our rate. Now, because of this house, our home is hers. Explore your
Well, you
options
must have went
with
to
an
one of his
expert today.
spots.
Call 1-800-4ROCKET.
Not to name names, but most burger places don't even sell tacos. Meanwhile, I've got my new
That's
bacon
not
and
your
$3
spot
honey
if he's
wrap
telling you
monster
what to
taco,
get. That
and
is
2
spot.
original monster tacos for just $3. Take notes, Ronald. Oops, I named names.
Welcome to Dark in the Box.
Buy 5 wings, get 5
Hope
free.
you enjoyed your meal.
Hey everyone, it's wings time!
Yeah, it's that good. Buy 5 wings, get 5 free. Only with 7 rewards.
I got 5.
And it
I'm
looks
so
like the
that over.
field's been QR mode. So get out your phone and scan the field now to get a special offer on Frontier's 100% fiber internet and live football action from YouTube TV.
Newy Scruggs, NBC5 News at 6 and 10.
On game day, you see our strength, but we see yours too. We see the strength it takes to get screened, facing your fears while still having hope. Getting screened is the first